What's up? What's happening? Boy, I see I done lost my mojo. I gotta get my mojo back. Ain't nobody rocking with me. I've been gone for so long, and I know people attention span ain't but this short, so now I gotta grind. I gotta get my YouTube back popping. What's up? Whoever you is, let me know where you from. I've been off YouTube for a couple of months. I gotta get it back popping. I done lost my mojo. Gotta get my mojo back. Comment where you from. Comment where you from and like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I'm gonna wait on a few more people to get in, and I'm gonna share how I felt like a slave, a real live slave in the Mississippi State Prison. I'm talking about fields of potatoes, fields of corn and green. They had, and it was hot out there too. I'm talking about, bro. I really felt like a slave. Comment where you from when you come on. Comment where you from. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button so I can get my YouTube mojo back. I don't lost my mojo. I don't see no comments yet. I ain't gonna start the story till I see some action. Okay, I'm getting a little action now. Comment where you from. Like like and subscribe to the page. All right, I'm getting some motion now. Okay then. Let me get two more comments and I'm gonna get into the story of how I felt like a Hebrew slave in a Mississippi State prison. If you're new to the channel, like, comment. These people out here cannot drive, I swear to God. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, comment, show your boy some love. Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Where you from? Let me know where you from. Let me know where you from. Do I got some Mississippi people in the building? If I got some Mississippi people in the building, I want you to type SIP. Just type SIP one time for the one time. I got that from I got that from uh I got that from dang. I watch his videos every day. Now I can't even think of brother's name. I got that from Joe T. Yeah, I got that from Joe T. I'm about to get into the story in a minute. Detroit in the building. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, Detroit? Hey, don't come to Mississippi and get in no trouble, boy. They gonna make you feel like a real live slave in the Mississippi State Prison. All right, so for those who new to the channel, I went to prison when I was 16. I did 12 years. I did 12 years, day for day. And the first camp I went to after I got processed, I swear these people can't drive. The first camp I went to was Unit 29 in Parchman. I know Parchman got a lot of scary stories. But anyway, so my first time going to the field, bro, I'm talking about, man, it was so hot out there. And in the field, you got rows and rows and rows of corn, potatoes, greens, all that. And you got guys on a truck. You got the inmates on the back of a truck. You got the inmates on the back of a truck with a wooden, it was a wooden trailer built on each truck. And it's probably like 20 to 30 guys on the back of each truck with them hoes in their hand. And it's probably like 20 trucks out there in the field. Then you see the guys jumping off the truck, going to where they finna be picking these corn and the greens and potatoes. And man, it's so goddamn hot out there. I really felt like I was living in the 1800s when our ancestors were slaves. That's how I felt. I'm finna pull up at the house and park so I can tell the story. Y'all give me a second. Read these comments. I'm about to pull up at the house. Where y'all at work? Y'all at work trying to pass y'all time? That what y'all got going? What they got going on over here? Dude said stop capping. How am I capping, bro? Then he called me Unc. I guess you see, I guess you see the gray, huh? You see the gray, you gonna call me Unc. I'll accept that. He say Perpin. What Perpin mean? David Bowes. What Perpin mean? Well, y'all youngsters something else. Anyway, so I went to prison when I was 16. I'm 46 years old now, so yeah, I'm Unc. And I did 12 years. If you're new to my channel, hit that like button, go subscribe, and go back and check out some of my videos. I've been off YouTube for a few months, so now I got to get back in the groove. I gotta get my mojo back. I dropped a video earlier this morning. It's been up there like 3 hours, and I ain't got but one view. I can't accept that. I need at least 20 for the views. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, it was so hot out there in the field, bro. We got rows and rows of corn, rows and rows of potatoes, rows and rows of greens, cabbage, and everything that we grew in Parchman, that's what we ate. I mean, of course, they had chicken sometime, but I'm talking about all the vegetables and stuff. We grew it, We had to eat it, and it was dirty and nasty. It really wasn't clean. So if you couldn't find you in a hustle, bro, I don't know what to tell you. You was gonna starve. Man, this was in 1996, bro. I've been home there in 20 years, so I don't know how it is now. But I'm just telling. I'm just telling how I felt when I went. So we went to the field that first day, and it was so hot out there, bro. And I could never understand. Like you got guys out there. First of all, we all got on. You got some of us got on black and white stripes. Some people got on green and white stripes, and some people got on red and white stripes. Now the black and white stripes, I had on black and white stripes. That mean we was like a B level, a B custody level. Like we could still get canteen, we could still get visits, and then the green and white stripes, they was the trustees. They had more leeway, and then the red and white stripes, those were the people that was in the hole, couldn't stay out of trouble. They couldn't get no canteen. They couldn't get no visit or nothing, you know. But they got to go to these fields. We all separated, but everybody can kind of see each other. And we got them hoes, bro, and we hitting that dirt, picking them potatoes. Greens, bro. They used to holler, hit it, snatch it back. Hit it, snatch it back. Man, I felt like a real live slave out there. But guess what? After that first day, shit, I ain't go back out there. For one, it was too hot, and for two, man, I felt like a goddamn slave out there, man. I told them folks I ain't going back out there. I booked, and for those who don't know what booking is in prison, that means you going against the grain. And when you book, 9 times out of 10, you going to the hole if you ain't going to the field. But I didn't go to the hole for booking. What saved me was I was young. I was so young, and I was new in prison. So they felt like the officer told me, well, when we get back to the building, we gonna go talk to the case manager, and then we gonna see if we can get you sent to the school camp. That would save me, and I promise. When they came in when they came in that morning, trying to get us to go back to the field. Now you got some guys. I guess they call themselves the field niggas. Like shit, I'm a house nigga. They was amped up to go out there in that hot ass sun, bro. I wasn't finna do that. It was too goddamn hot. I'm young and lazy. You know what I mean? But anyway, bro, I'm saying like this was back then. I don't know what it is now, bro. But your ass come to Mississippi and go to prison, go to Parchman, Mississippi. Your ass gonna hit that field, and it's real live slavery out there. Y'all know them. Y'all seen them slave movies where they out there in the field from sun up to sundown. I'm talking about dirty, stinking, sweaty, and guess what? You ain't getting paid for it. You ain't getting paid for it. You go to the dining hall, you finna eat what you pick. Shit be dirty, got worms and all kind of shit in the food, man. That shit is inhumane, bro. But hey, like they say, you do the crime, you do the time. So hey, you don't want to go out there in that field and share that experience that our ancestors shared being a slave. Don't get in trouble in Mississippi. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but for those who new to my channel, man, go like, subscribe, go check out some of my old videos. I've been off of YouTube for a while. I'm about to get back grinding, telling I'm gonna keep telling prison stories, but I'm gonna tell some stories of my accomplishments since I've been home. Like I said, I've been home. I went to prison in 1996. I got out in 2008. I went back and did a year, but for the most part, I'm at home down there 20 years, and I've accomplished a lot. college degree, LLC. I had a store. So go back and check out my videos, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. I gotta get my mojo back, so I'm about to run my YouTube channel up. So go like, share, and subscribe. I mean, if you don't subscribe and if you don't share, that's cool. I ain't tripping, but at least like the content. With that being said, peace.